My name is Oliver Nagle. I live in Corofin, County Clare. I farm this farm with my father, my wife Colette, and I have 4 children, Sean, Aisling, Dearden and Saoirse. It's a farm split in 2. We have a lowland farm which is in Ballincoyle, Corofin, and the winterage farm is in Pullock, Carran. For the summertime, the cows and the calves are here on the lowland farm, and summer grazing, rearing their calves. And in September, October, when the calves are sold off the cows, we move the cows to the winterage farm where they graze out the mountains for the winter. When I say we are bring the cows to the mountain for the winter, it's winterage grazing. It's an age-old tradition going back 6,000 years. We haven't changed much in the design, in what they have been doing, only that we have science behind us now with Burren Life project. What they have done is only proven what we are doing is good for the environment, and it's good for the winterages, for flora and fauna. It's a pre-Christian tomb going back to the time of the pyramids, about 5,500 years. It just proves that farmers have had their fingerprints on the land for an awful long time, and all have left their little mark on the land, and which has done no harm. The first farmers that came here first must have realised very quickly how good the ground was for their cattle, and that story hasn't changed in 5,000 years. We're doing nothing different on this farm that they did 5,000 years ago, only the science has proved what these guys were doing was correct all along. This is one of the first water projects I did with the Burren scheme. The reason this water is important is because this field, there's about an acre and a half in it. It's another part of the project. All these walls around the field were knocked. So up onto the top. So in the space of 3 years, we raised all the walls. We put in access gates. And it was another field where the purple moorgrass thrived. So because we built the walls and put in gates to stop access to cattle, we were able to confine them here in late July to eat off this purple moorgrass when it was palatable. And it also ensured a second grazing in the springtime when they came down off the top of the mountains. And as you can see today, it has changed. It's a lot greener, and there's more value in the feeding of it. They also support their own little ecology. They support frog life. We have a herring or crane that comes to the farm. There's slow worms on the farm. The kestrel is flying here. There's peregrine falcons on this side in Slieve Carran on the cliffs. There's foxes, badgers. There's places heaving with wildlife. We're all here together, and there's a place for everyone on it and everything. There's a lot we can do in our own capacity as farmers in this gentle land. We can take respect of it, ensure that we're doing no harm, stock it to its full. Without the cattle on the burn, the normal people won't be able to appreciate what we have. The cattle are very, very important. So you have the cattle, you have the men, and you have the mountains. But one doesn't work without the other. We're all in it together.